Hello, my name's Garen and I'm a practicing counsellor for 7 years now. You can find any information about myself and the work that I do on GarenGreenTherapies.com. I'm going to do a talk today in regards to breaking the silence in regards to men's mental health and why mental health matters. So mental health is a topic that has been increasingly discussed in recent years, but for men in the UK, seeking help for mental health issues remains a significant challenge. Despite the growing awareness and societal stigma that traditional notions of masculinity often prevent men from openly discussing their struggles. It's a well-known fact that mental health issues can affect people of all genders. However, there is a pervasive stigma around mental health in regards to males. This stigma often prevents men from seeking help, leading to serious consequences, unfortunately. Suicide rates in the UK, particularly among men, remain a pressing public health concern. Despite increasing awareness and efforts to reduce the stigma, many men continue to suffer in silence, leading to, unfortunately, tragic circumstances. Men in the UK are significantly more likely to die by suicide than women. The stark reality highlights the urgent need for targeted support and intervention strategies, and several factors contribute to this issue. If you are someone who you know is struggling, or even yourself, please reach out for help. There are many resources available. These include helplines, online support groups, and also mental health professionals. And always remember that you're not alone. I will put some links at the bottom of the video so you can have a look in there for any support groups and helplines, etc., etc. There are varying perspectives among counsellors regarding male mental health. Some counsellors believe that men are less likely to seek help for mental health issues due to the societal pressures to be strong and independent, while others I've spoken to believe that men are equally likely to seek help, just as women. However, there's a growing recognition of importance of addressing male mental health, and many counsellors are currently working to provide and support resources for men who are struggling. Research suggests that men are less likely than women to seek help for mental health problems. This may be due to several factors, including social expectations, the stigma, the lack of awareness and available resources. However, it's important to note that this does not mean that men are not experiencing mental health problems. Research suggests that men are more likely than women to die by suicide. And psychologists and counsellors play an important part and important role in helping men address their mental health concerns. They can provide a safe, supportive space for men to talk about their feelings and experiences. We can also help men identify and manage their symptoms to help develop more healthier coping strategies. So if you're a man and you're struggling with your mental health, please know that you're not alone. There are resources available to help you. You can talk to your doctor, a counsellor, local mental health professionals. You can also find support groups and online resources. Again, I will put all the links at the bottom of my page once I finish this video. So the unique challenges faced by men. Men often face unique challenges that can contribute towards mental health problems. The societal expectations, so the traditional gender role often dictates that men should be strong, independent and emotionally stoic. This can make it difficult for men to express their feelings and seek support. The fear of stigma as well, fear of being labelled as weak or crazy, deter men from seeking help. Physical health focus. Men are more likely to focus on physical health issues, neglecting their mental well-beings. Stressful life events, major events like job loss, relationship breakdowns or financial difficulties can significantly impact men's mental health. Common mental health issues in men. While any mental health condition can affect men, some are more prevalent. So depression, often masked by irritability, anger, reckless behaviour. Anxiety, this can manifest an excess worry and restlessness or even panic attacks. Shifting over to substance abuse, which we can use as a coping mechanism to deal with emotional pain. And unfortunately suicide. Men are more likely to die by suicide than women currently. So how to support men's mental health, here are some ways to support men's mental health is encourage open conversations, create a safe space for men to share their feelings without judgment, normalise seeking help, let them know that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's one of the sayings I say to my male clients, that it takes a brave man to open up to a therapist and a man walking around pretending everything's alright, because it does catch up on you. Many guys I've worked with totally agree with me on that one. Educate yourself as well, learn about men's mental health and the signs to look out for. Also promote healthy lifestyle habits, encourage exercise, good nutrition and adequate sleep. Seek professional help if you are someone you know is struggling. Encourage them to seek professional help from a therapist or counsellor. And remember, it's okay not to be okay. We can help men lead a healthier, happier lives by breaking the silence and seeking support. So to address the issue of male suicide, it's essential to promote open dialogue, encourage open conversations about mental health, challenging traditional notions of masculinity, and reduce the stigma, raise awareness about mental health and the importance of seeking help, improve access to services, ensure that the mental health service is accessible and affordable for all, invest in training. One of the big ones in so many places I've worked at where unfortunately I've witnessed so many colleagues, real great work colleagues, deteriorate through their mental health through the stress of the job. So provide training to healthcare professionals and educators and employers to recognise the signs of mental health distress. This actually goes on a lot more than you can imagine, which is quite shocking, especially when you work within that field. So if you or someone know you're struggling with suicide thoughts, please seek help immediately. You can also contact the Samaritans on 116 123 or visit their website at www.samaritans.org. By working together, we can break the silence and save lives. Hopefully this short talk will encourage some of you guys to be brave enough to reach out, or if not, feel free to contact myself via my website at GarenGreenTherapies.com, and hopefully we can talk soon.